It's another round of blind rankings. All right. So last time we did this, John was the host, and that was a unique version of blind rankings. I think it was like 3, 4 episodes ago, but this is more straightforward. It's actually an idea that you proposed, Hyung, and the list of 5 cards, which I'm going to give you one at a time, and then you got to slot into your top 5 list one at a time. What these cards have in common is that they all sold recently for about $10,000. Okay, and we'll see. There's some strategy involved. Just a quick tease. Brian Cajun Cardboard, he did blind rankings on me. He was the host and I was the contestant. He screwed me over. And it's because I took one for the team. One of the things was like Hobby Joys. He kind of stole our idea, but I was getting down to the last 2, and then like Hobby Joys is one of them was recording a podcast with both you, Hyung, and John, and I couldn't put that 5. I would be insulting you, right? I would get in trouble if I did that, So I had to put it out there, but I'm just saying the next one was really good, and then that went down to my list. So just for you guys, I took one for the team to just make my list crappy. But that's a tease. I'm gonna once that episode comes out on Cajun Cardboard's YouTube channel, we're gonna play it on our podcast as well. But anyway, this one is 5 cards that recently sold for about $10,000. Okay, here we go. First one, the Michael Jordan 1986 Fleer basketball rookie card, BGS 9. Right out of the gates.
Ooh.
Oh. I'm going to say BGS 9. Wow, this is tough. I'm going to say 3.
Okay. That's safe.
Yeah, it's an all-time card. I think for our demographic, it was a grail. But as you evolve in the hobby, things like the Jordan or the Griffey or the Wayne Gretzky OPG kind of become a less, what's the word? Anyways, just not as much of a, like I need to get this grail now if I have to choose my top 5 cards. Right. But then it's also, if in terms of investment, super liquid still to this day. Really, it's up there. So I'm with Young. I think 3 is the perfect. You're not disrespecting it, but I feel like there's more desired cards to come at $10,000.
Okay, 3 for both.
Yeah.
All right, second one, more modern. Paulo Banchero, 2022 Panini Flawless Rookie Patch Autograph Gold, the vertical, numbered to 10, raw.
Hang on, let me see this.
I'll go first.
Sure.
He's having a great year. I think it probably upticks his cards, and people can believe he's a legit stud in the league. I like him. I think he's an all-star. I don't think he's anything groundbreaking or anything near generational, anything near somebody like a Luka that's really going to move the market. So for me, I would, if I had it, I'm selling it immediately. So it's number 5 for me.
Interesting. Okay.
Man,
it's a big card though.
It's a big card, massive card.
If he does well,
he's still young. Yeah, I'm gonna go opposite with John on this because you said it's flawless, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I have to go 2 on this. This is a big card, man. This is a really big card. So I think there's a lot of legs in that before like a Jordan BGS 9 would, steady climb as opposed to something like this that has a lot more legs on it. So I'm going to go with the Banchero.
Yep. No, I can see both your points. Yeah, for sure. And it's raw. So if he does well, you could get it graded. That could up the price. So that's a point for bringing it up to number 2. But
yeah.
All right, here we go. Baseball.
Why is it raw? It's been out for a while. Why is it raw?
Yeah.
That's true. Question. But then what would a PSA 10 of that go for? Would be the probably next question, right? It wouldn't be $10,000.
No. 20.
Right. 9. I mean, it's numbered to 10, so it has a
rarity
too, right?
So well, whatever the highest grade would be, what would that card be worth?
Mhm.
right? So it might be a matter of, well, 10K raw might be kind of like a deal.
All right. Well, okay. Third card in this list, Freddie Freeman, his 2009 Bowman Chrome Orange Refractor, numbered to 25. His autograph
Oh,
card,
man.
rookie auto, BGS 9.5 with the 10 auto.
Shouldn't
I'm
have
gonna
put
go 4.
Powell 5.
Sorry.
I'm gonna put it 4.
Okay.
Yeah,
4,
I got
because I think it's gonna sit sideways for a bit until Freddie, keeps on playing, and then it's just gonna keep on sitting sideways. I think Freddie had his big bump. He might have another one if he continues kind of like his way of doing things, but he is getting a little older, so I don't know. But I will say he's peaking in terms of his career right now. So I think he has a bit to go, but like I would say it's still a massive card, and there's massive opportunity in it because I think Freddie was undervalued. So I'm gonna put it number 4.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say I shouldn't have put Paolo 5 because this if I could redo it. This one is 5. This one is 5. I put Freddie at 4 because that's the spot I have remaining.
Okay.
Not to disrespect, but I just think what Hyung said, he had his bump. Like this was the bump. You have to take advantage. I assume this pricing is sort of in and around that bump.
Yeah.
Freddie's just one of those guys that I feel, he had that moment that got him that volatility, which is a little rare for a player like him. And I think he's just going to go back to being a really good all-star that kind of goes under the radar and gets a little bit disrespected. So you can see, I'm for sure these cards are coming down. So yeah,
Okay.
he's the one.
Yeah, I see that. All right. So Hyung, you got 1 and 5. So that's a conundrum.
1 and 5,
Potential
yeah.
conundrum for you. And John's got 1 and 2 left,
Yeah.
right? Okay. So number 4, Josh Allen, his 2022 Kaboom card, gold, numbered to 10, a PSA
God damn
10.
PSA 10.
Gold Kaboom, numbered to 10, Josh Allen. That's a big card for Josh.
Oh,
It is a massive card.
I think Josh Allen is the real deal. Gold Kaboom PSA 10. Give me number 1, man. That's number 1 for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm leaning towards that as a number 1 too, because I think number 5 wouldn't make sense. But yeah, I think gold Kabooms are next level. So that and a PSA 10 and top quarterback, I would go Josh Allen as number 1. Yeah.
Number 1. All right. So last card, which will be Hyung's number 5 on this list. And then it's not so bad for John. This is number 2. But I feel like for John, this should have been his number 1.
Oh, don't tell it's going to be Kobe or something like that.
No. Hockey.
Okay. Hockey.
So it's Sidney Crosby, his 2005 SP Authentic Future Watch Auto, numbered to $9.99, PSA 10, autograph 10.
Oh,
Wow.
There you go, number 2.
I'm good.
That's a good number 2. I would say the Sydney would be a good number 2 or number 3.
Sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm actually good with the list, even if you pinned me both at the same time.
Yeah.
I like the Sidney Crosby, but I just think that Josh Allen it can go to the moon. So I like it.
Yeah, Johnson's good. But Hyung's is not bad. I can understand it. But it's still, it's not as worse as my list with Cajun Cardboard. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay. All right, that's another round of blind rankings. We'll go finish off the show with our regular weekly segment we call Pick One.